Okay, we're ready.
Okay. Good morning, guys. Saturday, 10 a.m. Wild week. Wild end of the week. And if you belong to the group, you've seen what we were anticipating for the end of the week. Worked out okay, but now it's creating incredible opportunities. We're going through a phenomenon here. When I say that, I'm actually more talking about commodities, precious metals, gold, silver, platinum, palladium. So as the week progressed, we were on with the group saying, guys, they're all setting up to go parabolic. Gold, silver, platinum. One of them are going to go parabolic. And when that happens, usually some of them start to follow, and you got to sell everything into it. Now, guys, there's no formula for parabolic. There's no strategy. It's experience. And very few people have traded through parabolics. I have, only because I'm old enough. I've been doing this for over 40 years, so I've been through parabolics. So there's only one way to do it. You close your eyes and you sell into it. It's exactly what we did on Thursday night. I'm going to show you some examples. This is the gold market. It went parabolic. Okay, look at it. Builds up, builds up, builds up, builds up. And then what happens? It goes. Okay, what do? Thursday night, Thursday during the day, we sold our gold stocks. Okay, sold into it, feeding it. The timing was right. I was anticipating within the next few days. It just happened to be that night. We sold out of our gold stocks. So look what happened. Gold got up there and reversed. That's gold. That's the light one. Look at silver. Same thing. Silver was worse. Silver didn't even give it a chance. Parabolic and reverse. Bang and bang. Now these moves on the downside, just dollar wise, silver's down $3. Gold went from up 100 to down 50. Platinum was down $150, $140. Palladium 150. These are one of the largest down moves in precious metals in history in one day. Okay, so all the money that you made on the way up, if you don't have a strategy to get out, you just gave it all back. So we kind of caught it. The whole group, think about it. The whole group sat there and watched all four metals go down, and we were all happy. And we've been long for a year and a half because we fed into it. We anticipated. We didn't expect, like, the timing, we got lucky in the timing. Okay, we thought it was going to happen the next week and a half. It happened that night. So we get out of things. And now we're looking to buy them right back. Look at the ones we got out of. It's incredible. I'm sitting there, we were smiling watching metals go down. Okay, you feed into Heckler, HL. You recognize all these names. Pan American, SA. Okay, look at these things. My opinion is there is room. Okay, because if you listen to the crescendos on metals, gold, silver, across the planet, you got to be in, it's going there, it's replacing currency. You know what? I've been through these hypes or these manias. This reminds me a little of the crypto mania years ago. People bought any kind of crypto. This was like the .com. You got to buy any kind of .com. And what happens? Everybody gets in, the elevator gets full, and it corrects. The problem is the correction is pretty severe, and if you don't watch yourself, you really can get blown out. And I actually think, like, some of these, I think this is just my opinion. I still think these are going a lot higher. But can you sweat from here down to like here or here? I don't know. Most people can. That's the problem. This was the noise. This was people get me in. This people, I can't miss it. And now they're going to get caught. I'm just throwing out some gold and silver stocks.
What's the ticker for that one?
That was SA, Seabridge. We've had that on a lot this year. We don't have it on now. We don't have anything on right now. We cashed. That was SA. I'll put it up here. SA. And this is very elastic to the price of gold. So as gold goes, if you look at the gold chart, it looks the same. There's some gold stocks that don't look the same. This is one that does. But the thing is, what's coming up is going to be even better. What's going on here? Why did we lose this? Okay. Silver stocks. One that we like a lot. We don't want to do yet. Pan American Silver. Okay. That's the one we want to be in. But we don't want to be in it now. And look how that one reversed. Okay. This one can go down. It can go to the areas. You belong to the group, you're going to know, because we're going to pick, we have our areas, and we're going to be buying this because we think the people that wrote it and then really like stepped on the gas up here, it gets down around here, they're not making money anymore. So they're going to be forced to make a numbers decision, not a silver decision. So they may have to trim. And if you hit some stops, you get extensions because you got a giant move like that. So now the volatility has popped out. So the next time you see the market move, it may go even larger on the downside. My point is, let me see if I can do this right. Okay, you see how every line is a day. So they go up a little, up a little, up a little. Okay, and the largest line is the down line, not the up lines. So if you get another one where you get people caught up here, the next down line could be larger. Okay, this is the second largest in my opinion. The largest one is coming, and that's when we want to start getting in because we love the silver story, we love the gold story, but we want to make it and not give it back. And this is just one example: is Pan American Silver. It's happened with pretty much all the metals, and it all happened within 24 hours. So people didn't get a chance to get out. Now they get a weekend to think about it. Say to themselves, okay, I'm up a few dollars now instead of a lot of money. Do I want to just take it and run? Then you got people that are caught at the top that literally from last Saturday that we talked here to now they're trapped. So I don't understand. This is a mania going up. I'm long gold, I'm long silver, and I'm down a lot of money. This is when the numbers talk, the emotions talk, and not the theory that you put in. That's the difference between an investable market and a trading market. And we've been saying this for months. This is a trading market, not an investable market. So that's metals.
So we had a lot of questions last week
Yes.
on silver and gold.
Oh, okay. What is that?
Like covering actual physical, them holding it in their homes, stockpiling. What do they do with it when it gets to these highs right now?
Oh, I think the physical side is not going down. Okay, this is a function of futures. Okay, this is the speculative money. If you have most people that have silver bullion on or physical silver, they didn't just buy it in the last couple of weeks. I hope you didn't. Okay, this is something you say now you're going to look for it. What you do is, every family, when silver's going like this, if you remember the video we made, this is when you go call your aunt, you call your uncle, you call your grandfather. So you got any of these jars or these coins or anything. So now you're going to look for the silver you got. You're not really buying it. Hold on to it because that silver is going to maintain its value. Now you see this $50 silver? Well, the price of silver bullion, what you have in your hand, remember I pulled out a kilo bar last week? That's $52 an ounce. It's still higher. It's not a phenomenon, it's real. And I know why most people don't. So I think it's going to continue. Do not get out of your physical silver bars. I personally think there's a shot of them going to $100. And then you got to know where to get out of them. I know where to get out of them. Very few people know where to get out of them. You got to figure out where to get out of them. Okay, if you want it. My opinion is I'm not getting out of them. I'm handing them to my kids. Okay? But the physical silver is real. People don't know how much silver is above ground. And everybody's got theories. If you put 10 of the smartest people on the planet and say how much silver, how many ounces are above ground right now, I'm willing to say all 10 of them will have a different answer. Okay? I've been in the business a while. I understand the phenomenon that goes on. I think I can card count or bar count, and I might be the closest or one of the closest to be accurate of how many silver ounces are above ground. Because then you could do the math. And you can figure out why silver won't go down, but the futures will. Okay, that's what's going on. The ETFs that everybody gets involved in, SLV and GLD, and we've been telling you this. And when I say we, I'm talking about myself and Guy Adami. Okay, he's on Wednesday. He says, stay away from these ETFs because they're telling you you're getting fair value, but you don't. And this is an example. Okay, if you got physical silver trading $52, you got SLV. See what SLV is? Aren't you supposed to have physical silver? Isn't that supposed to be represented by physical silver? No. Okay, this is when they separate and you don't, and it's going to cause a problem. Okay, silver's going to create the problem because it's separating. Gold doesn't. Gold's been accurate and steady. But think about it. SLV has never even been above 50. Futures are above 50. Spot silver got up to 55. Okay, so you see where you're getting shortchanged? That's why we say stay away from these ETFs. They're in line, and then when it hits the fan, then they're out of line, and you're not getting paid fairly. This is my reasoning. Okay, what other questions you got about silver?
We actually have questions on copper.
Copper.
From Steve.
What do you got?
Can copper continue to work higher in the face of a correction decline in gold silver, given FCX-driven supply shortage?
Yes, I think copper could go higher, but I think it's going lower first. Okay, and listen, FCX is a piece of the copper business. It's not a gauge. Okay, it's a piece of their business. They're giving you overall fundamentals, their research. I don't take it. Believe me, I take that with a grain of salt. I think the copper market got extended. The copper market is also broken. Okay, it got broken on these location swaps a while ago when you had this move. Okay, when you had this broke the contract. Okay, went up for the wrong reason. Then they realized it was wrong and they corrected it, and they overcorrected it so much that it went down there. This was value if you go look, because I trade LME copper in addition. This is COMEX copper. So this is location copper. It's very different. So it grinds higher, got to good areas. We think it's going to go lower first. So I would watch myself if I'm long copper here. Okay, that's COMEX copper. Let me show you LME copper, which is kind of the right way to gauge copper. Okay, LME is London copper, is London aluminum, London zinc. Okay, they're a better gauge. This is, remember the copper chart I just showed you? Well, this is London copper. Nice and uniform, right? Where's the difference? See what I'm saying? This is where copper should be. I actually think it could go a little lower. I think copper can get below 9,500 here.
Next question is, what about SILJ? Is it actually backed up?
That's what they say.
Or could it be one that gives you paper like the ones you mean?
That's what I think they're going to do. It's the same thing like SLV. I think the same thing. They're telling you they got the metal. Okay, go give me my metal. First of all, if you have an SLV and they're giving you the metal, why don't you get your coin? You're going to get your coin at $47. Take your coin and go sell it at $52 to where it is right now. I don't think they're going to do that for you. So I would watch myself.
Okay. Guys, if you have any other trading questions, put in the chat here. We're more than happy to answer them for you. We can move on now. Oil market overall.
That's what we're looking at.
COP.
COP is just one of the oil stocks. We think oil's at the bottom of the range. Okay, we like oil down here. We're looking at it very seriously. ExxonMobil's on our screen. We think oil's stretched into, we're still in the range, so if it's stretched right into the spot. Okay, that's what we look at. And we see once it stretches and it turns, which we think it kind of did. We'll know by the middle of the week if we did. It should go right back up and get right back into this area. COP should look good. ExxonMobil should look good. So we like the oil sector down here. Like I said, we just got back. We long COP. We trading around ExxonMobil. We bought it, sold it, and we waited, and then we just started buying again this week.
Okay, next question is on, looks like soybeans popped in a bit on Friday. What are your thoughts?
Well, we talked about this a couple days ago. We said soybeans at $10 is good value. If the soybean story was the same at $11, it's a different story. Because it got to 10 and it held, it shows that it's buoyant down there. If there's a chance of a deal with U.S. and China, soybeans will pop. Right now it doesn't look like there's a chance. But when it gets down there, it's value. So we think beans are still going higher. Yeah, got a nice little bounce. Remember, we talked about this a couple days ago. Said $10, we're buying. We made a video that we're buying it at $10. Well, I'm long some beans.
All right, next question here is natural gas.
The natural gas is a tough one. There's no weather. Actually, what's going on in the last, say, 36 hours is, we're waiting for a hurricane. It looks like we're waiting. The 1 year where there's no hurricanes. You believe this? I mean, it's good for the world. It's kind of bad if you're investing in natural gas. But actually, they've adjusted some forecasts in temperature going forward. And so right now, if hurricanes are not there, you want it not to stay warm. You want it to get colder fast. And it came out with a little bit of an adjustment saying it's going to get colder faster going forward. So that should be bullish for natural gas. And it bounced natural gas. There's nothing right now. I don't see anything bullish about natural gas, and I'm long it, which kind of sucks. But it made it a little resilient down here, and it's buoyant up here, and it's bouncing, So I think natural gas could hold, but we need a catalyst. Cold weather, quicker, can give it a bounce. It's not going to be a catalyst. So we're going to trade around oppositions. We've been trading around oppositions. Okay, we had the futures on. Think about it. We had futures on, and we sold. We have 4 pieces. That's the way we look at it. We sold 3 pieces up here, and we bought 2 of them back down here. So we keep trading around it, even though we're wrong. We're kind of making money. Well, we're not losing money, even though we're wrong, and that's what the trading part of this is.
What's your take on gasoline?
Gasoline, the same thing. If at the bottom end of the range, then we think gasoline, it gets sensitive down here. Heating oil is the one, especially if they're going to adjust some weather. You'd want to probably be long heating oil instead of gasoline.
Do you remember International Gold Bullion Exchange?
International Gold Bullion Exchange.
That's from Michael Hoffman.
I'm trying to remember what the symbol is, but if there's anything to do with gold or silver, yes. I mean, that might have been. No, I can't tell you when, but I know about all these places.
All right. Ashra is asking about UVIX.
VIX. Well, we trade around the VIX. We did that this week. I think that's the only way to do this right now because you could see the stock market goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down, and then winds up where it started. So if all you're doing is getting seasick. So we decided we're going to start trading the VIX. And we found out that around $10, UVIX, it's holding very well. So we're buying it down there, and we sold some at 12, 13, 14. We're going to keep trading around our positions. I still think inevitably UVIX is going a lot higher. We got to trade until you get that real smell that it's going to happen.
Explain why do you think precious metals will go down first, then up?
I just explained that everybody got involved and everybody listened to the hype and all the crescendos that we spoke about in the beginning of the week. And people said, get me in. Instead of like trying to buy it, let me see if I can find a spot. People are at a point now where it just got sold out and they didn't want to miss it. And they chased it and we got right into that parabolic setup, which is a trap. And people do not know how to trade parabolics because there is no formula. I'm going by experience on this one. So I think everybody got caught in, the music stopped, and because you've seen that one of the largest moves, down moves in the history of gold, silver, platinum, and palladium in one day, I think there's more of it coming, and then you got to buy it. So you got to live through this. So if you're long, you got to have a strong stomach.
Neil's asking about Joe. Are you looking at Devon if it hits?
Yeah, Devin, yeah, kind of. It doesn't give me enough juice, meaning if I'm right or wrong, I'm not getting paid. I watch Devin. I mean, I think that's what he's talking about.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Devin. This is one we would buy. We've traded this a few times this year. We made money on this. It's getting to an attractive area. But if that's getting to an attractive area, I'd rather buy an Exxon or Conoco or look at Valero or the outright futures. So this is kind of, it's in my package of what I look at, but it's not the first one I jump at.
Todd Martin is asking platinum. Do you like it here?
No. I think we got a shot to buy it lower. Okay, that's the way we're going to trade it. We got out of all of our positions, and we think they're going to go. Think about it. Look at our SBSW. Remember our double home run? Twice we had a home run on this. We don't have any on. Okay, I think this can pull back, and we can find spots. This is platinum and palladium, and I think this is a good reflection. I think platinum and palladium can go back down, pull back down, just to spook out all the people that got involved up here. Let's put up platinum since that's exactly what you asked for. Okay. Look at that move. Look at this move. Guys, you got to be kidding me. If platinum moved $100 in a year, it was an event. It moved $100 in a day. Okay, that's why I think the market is caught here, and this gets illiquid fast if people are on the wrong way. And I think right now people, the longs down here, no problem. The longs up here, which I think a lot of people got involved in, they're the ones that are going to be put to the test. So I think you can go lower, and then I'm getting back in. If you belong to the group, I'm going to show you where.
All right, so we have
Almost 10:18. We gotta get moving.
okay. Oklahoma Lone Wolf says, "I get it, you like gold and silver, but uranium is where to be from. Just
watch yourself there too.
Just compete a undervalued aspect and future catalyst."
Okay, now you sound like everybody did about gold and silver and platinum. We agree. We were on uranium, but we don't want to be on it now because we think it's going down first. Okay, we think uranium is the right idea, but can you stomach a down move? We look at U. We've had it on. DNN, UEC, but right now we think the market is saturated long. Some of them are strong hands, some of them are weak hands, so we think they're going down first.
Okay. Next question. Do you still think you're bearish overall market?
Yeah, I am still bearish. I am still bearish, and it's just up and down, up and down, up and down. You want to know something? When I'm trying to be disciplined, because when it goes down, I'm saying, here it is, here it is, here it is, and it isn't. So I got to be more disciplined and not. I'm kind of even listening to the hype because I'm looking for the signals. But I still think I'm bearish, yes.
Okay, let's review our stats for the year, where we're at.
Okay. This is us, guys. For the year, 258. Now, we're not 258. We're about 235, somewhere around there. 235% for the year, okay? 400 trades, so obviously we're active. This is just a number of the closed trades, what's still open.
So this is unrealized?
This is realized.
Realized.
Unrealized is around 230, 235. 235%, guys. If you're making that, listen, you should hang up now. Go keep doing what you're doing. If you're making 100%, keep doing it. If you're making money, which is right now, it might be a little dicey. Think of how quickly it gives back. And what do? We stick to what we've been talking about. Commodities, resources, things I have had experience in. So everything we do here, we're trading, we're not investing. As you can see, some trades are a week, some trades are 6 months, 7 months, okay? We have opinions. That's just happened to be an example, the platinum trade you asked me about. Some of them we had for a week, some of them we had for 7 months. Triple your money. Buy as in 3, sell them in 9s, 3Xs. Okay, all commodities pretty much, I would say 80, 85% commodities, resources. If we like grains, we'll like a fertilizer company or like a food processor. If we like oil, we'll look at a refiner or a storage facility. Things that I have exposure to, things I understand. And we trade. We're not here to invest. If you're looking to invest, it's not with us. We're here to trade. We think the market's a trading market. See what's there. It's there. And what do you get? Okay, you may want to look. You want to join this? RNTR Trading, guys. We get a lot of copycats lately, so obviously we must be. I don't know if we're doing well. I just think everybody else is starting to get banged around a little bit. Okay, so watch the 2 G's and the 2 R's, and we don't ask you for money. You got to come to us. We get back to you. Okay, that's our little security that we use. We get back to you. We send you the link. We send you the mail. We invite you into our Discord chat. That's the only way to do it. Any other way, it's not us, guys. Okay, we don't trade crypto. People say that. People say we want to mirror trade us. There's no mirror trades. They want you to send them money. That is not us. We do not ask you for money. Keep it in mind. This is what you get. Trade access all day. Okay, we send out alerts. So if you don't want to hear me or see me, the alert will pop up on your phone. Guys, I'm looking at this. You're looking over my shoulder. You get a live webinar from Guy Adami from CNBC every Thursday. You get midday clips. Pretty much because the trading market, you see what you like at 8 a.m. It may change by 11. We come in with our new strategies every day. You're on constant Discord chat all day on a chat. Okay, this is the edge. The Discord chat all day. We're talking, guys. You get my opinions. You get the group's opinions. Okay, and it works. So these are my opinions. People have chit chats. You want to see the trade alerts? You only want to know what I'm trading. Tell you exactly what we're doing. Alibaba, we were short Alibaba. We covered our Alibaba short. How cool was that? Okay, we make money on the short side too. Okay, you see, everybody makes money on the upside. You know what? We had 2 big shorts on this week, and they both did well. And I'll show you when I get off quickly. So when people are going to be given money back because they're always long, if the market goes down, watch yourself. Us, I don't care which way it moves. We find the edges. Okay, this is what you get all day from us.
All right.
I want to show you very quickly. Okay. Everybody makes money on the upside. They're smiling. We were short this week. Baidu, B-I-D-U. How cool is this to be short? How cool is that to be short? So we know how to make money on the downside too. We caught this whole short on the downside in a market that's always going up, always going up. How do you find the ones that are going down? We found them. So we know how to make money going short too. And if you look at our shorts this year, they've been pretty successful. And we think there's more of them coming up. All right?
All right. That looks like it for today.
Okay, we're back here Friday, 8 a.m. Okay, which we're seeing if the audience gets bigger, then we will add more days in. We just want to see the audience get bigger. I love the questions, keep them coming. But see the difference from last Saturday to now, how the markets have changed? I'm pretty sure today to next Saturday, the market's going to change again. We're trying to get prepared. We're trying to adjust. That's the edge. You stick with us, we're going to show you how to adjust. I'll see you Friday at 8 a.m.
All right, guys. If you have any questions on Discord, get in touch with us. Look at our website. It's posted on the YouTube page at the top. You'll see our link there. Price of our Discord monthly is $78. I see a question in the chat here. So if you're interested, join us. You'll have access to Joe and ask any questions you want for him.
If you don't like it, quit anytime. There's no obligations here.
Yep, no obligations.
Okay? See you Friday.